Alright, so here is a video. I want to say that it would be quick, but it's not going to be quick. So hopefully I can figure out some movie editing app where I can fast forward when I actually put stuff on my face, so this is not a 3-hour video. This video is for some of my online friends who requested me to do a video on my makeup routine, which I don't know why, because I have literally self-taught myself just through YouTube videos. I was raised by my father, so it's not like I actually didn't even start wearing makeup until really out of high school. So, and maybe not even that. I don't even know if I really fully was into makeup until probably mid-20s. Actually, probably after I had my son, my last son, who's 8. So, been very much of a Tom girl, you can say. So, here is the requested video that a lot of my online girlfriends or online boyfriends wanted to see. So, I'll make this as quick and painless as possible. But anyways, I start out with a primer, which is the Tarte Base Tape. The majority of all my stuff that you're going to see in this video, I get from Ipsy, and I don't have one set product. I have a few that I truly enjoy and that'll go out and buy, but I'm really all about what I can get as far as in the Ipsy boxes. And I got the glam box, not the little bag, the $10 ones. I got the $25 membership. However, I did just cancel it. Not because I don't like them, but just because of the fact that I got so many products here. Okay, concealer. You're going to want to put your concealer on before you put your foundation. This is the Face Studio Master Concealer. I don't know. You can get this at Walmart. I did purchase this at Walmart. And I apologize, everything's going to be backwards. I'm not a professional makeup artist here, so my camera's not going to be... Oops. So basically what you want to do is get underneath your eyes. Need some more of this. Underneath your eyes, your forehead, and you do want to come down your nose, but I put so much on that I can do that. I pat everything in with my fingers. I might have to look in the mirror instead of the video camera. And you'll see that I do a lot of things with my fingers and not an actual brush. So some of you may actually cringe. I don't blame you. Again, I don't claim to be a professional, nor do I really know what I'm doing. But some of you seem to think so. And I actually put way too... I put way too much. I always get under my nose as well. Okay, I'm gonna come in with this since I got it in my nose. A sponge, makeup sponge. I don't know why, but a lot of people didn't know that you're supposed to wet this down. So anyways, this is already pre-soaked. Let me come in here and suck up some of this extra concealer because I have way too much going on here. Again, I do not claim to know what I'm doing, so. Should probably make this into a YouTube video and then post the link. I'm not quite for sure what's gonna work because I've never posted this long of a video on Facebook. All right. Now, and my lighting sucks. I look like I have huge bags under my eyes because of the light. But I do have huge bags under my eyes. Alright, so that was your concealer. You really don't need as much as I put on, just mainly underneath your eyes, nose, chin, brow, and then a little bit under, I already said that, or underneath your nose, above your lip. All right, the next thing that I'm going to use is, I have a couple different foundations that I like. Here they are. So this one, it's by IT, and it has a built-in SPF 50 in it. It's full coverage moisturizer. So I like this because the other one I believe is matte and it kind of crumbles up. But this is a Bye Bye cream. Again, I'm sorry it's backwards. It's by IT. The other one that I like is Color Stay, the 24 Hours by Maybelline. I don't know if you can read that. Anyways, it's the Super Stay, full coverage, complete. It does not have a built-in SPF. So what I usually do is I'm going to mix these. These are actually too light for me since I've been working out in the sun. So what my trick is, and for my makeup to stay on throughout the day through sweating, this is one of the tricks. I get the airbrush legs, and you can get in whatever color you want. I got the light. So I'm basically going to one pump of that, of the Color Stay, one pump of, or sorry, 2 pumps of the Bye Bye, and then bear with me on this one because it's been used for a while. And I always get lighter foundation because I always mix it with the Sally Hansen's airbrush legs. Just because that's the trick of keeping it on through sweating and making it last all day. Or that's my trick. I shouldn't say that's the trick. And I'm just going to put some on my face. I usually build this up even though it's full coverage. Yes, I did change my hair for fall. Some of you who know me and have known me for a very long time, I like to change my hair color. I have slacked off on it because I did ruin my hair. So I had to not color my hair for a good year now. So this is probably my first color since last year. And it actually needed it because it was, I don't know if there's any truth to that, but they say when you have blonde hair, or if you dye your hair blonde, when you dye your hair darker, it either makes it healthier or it just looks healthier. So again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going off of what I've been told. So I don't know if it's true or not. All right, so I put the first one on. I'm going to layer it, double it up, layer it up underneath my eyes, underneath my mouth, my nose. Usually when I sweat, it's literally on my, what do they call that? Your cupid something underneath my nose. So I get my nose and that good. And then whatever's left on my hand, I'll layer the rest. But this is really good as far as if you don't even have full coverage foundation, you can get whatever foundation you have and add this to it, and it makes it full coverage. Make sure you don't have any makeup lines. All right, I don't know. My face looks really shiny right now. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm going to post a before and after picture too. But I look white as a ghost. All right, so that's for that. Now, the other trick would be baking. So I like to get the Fit Me loose powder. However, for some reason I did not pick that up and I just got this. But I like to bake underneath my eyes, my nose. And if you don't know what baking is, I'm not quite for sure if I'm going to be the right person to ask, but basically you just apply an excessive amount of loose powder underneath your eyes. Alright, that one's done. Got an eyelash stuck to my hairbrush. I don't know if you can see it on there, but I'm just going to dab it on, which is the technique of baking. That's what I learned. I'm going to do it underneath my eyes. Basically anywhere I put that concealer, I'm going to do that. Let's see if I can do it with this, not loose. But I put a lot underneath my nose, above my lip, because for some weird ass reason, I sweat a lot there, so. Yeah, I would stick with definitely the Maybelline Fit Me Loose. This is okay. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And these are at Walmart. But I don't like how it's not super loose, and I feel like it's not really piling up like I would like it, but let's just start there. So this is an experiment with this one, but for sure the Fit Me one I recommend to bake. All right, now I'm going to do the contouring. Y'all make me feel super awkward making this video because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I have no idea. Okay, this is a contour. Don't know who makes it, where it came from, but here's some of the stuff. I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm using an angled brush. It's actually thin. And to contour, I just squeeze it. I know my husband's going to watch this and laugh at me, but I swear people really requested this video. In your contour, I know it looks like a lot, but once you blend everything in, it won't be. I just want to make sure that I'm kind of blending the line so it's not that harsh. Ooh. Anyways, it kind of gives your cheeks the sucked up look. All right. I'm going to go back in with a contour and get my temples. I don't know what they are. Basically, this is just slimming up your face is all it's doing. Oh Lord, we're 14 minutes into this video. If you're still here, congratulations, because I don't know if I would be. Alright, so did these things yonder over here and then went across. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the illusion that I have a smaller nose. So I'm going to take this contour and come straight down on that side, like yonder. Same goes for the other side. I use the same brush basically for everything on my face. So those who have maybe more professional kits will probably have better results than me, but I try not to go crazy with the makeup. I don't know if you can see because of the lighting, but now my nose is more contoured, and I'm gonna get under here so it doesn't look like I have a pigeon nose. Okay, next step, underneath the lips so it gives you more of a pouty look. Take your contour, go under your lip, anyways, it gives the effect of you can maybe see it when I'm further back, just some more of like a pouty bottom lip. So that's that. All right, done with the actual dark brown contour. Now I'm going to use, oh wow, I don't even know who makes this either. Oh yeah, I do. No, I don't. All right, this has basically a whole bunch of contouring brushes. It gives you a little rundown on the back of what to do. I have not read that. Like I said, I just wing it. So I will use a different brush for this. Surprising. I'm just going to use another yeah. I'm going to use this Kylie brush that's been very well used. I think, yeah, that's what I do. I'm going to mix the pink and a little bit of the dark. I'm going to get on my temples and then work up, blending any harsh lines that there are. So back to pink, a little dark, smile, blend, oh, back to pink, dark, smile and blend. All right, so far so good. I might like my cheeks a little more rosier than some of you. And then all you just basically want to do is make sure that your blush in your contour blends. I'm going to come back now with the same brush I use for everything. Alright, I'm back since I was rudely interrupted by my horseshoer. Anyways, oh shoot. Woo. I'm flustered. Okay, had to run outside. Anyways, I just did the contour, which I'm sure you guys remember more because I'll edit this video hopefully to be one whole video instead of two because I had to stop it. Take my angle brush, get back in this loose powder. I'm going to draw a line with that. I'm sure you can tell. I'm drawing a line just to make it more defined. And yes, it looks crazy now, but don't worry because we will go back through and blend it. This is another baking tool. Alright, see, it's got my face all snatched looking. Anyways, I'm going to let that set. So while that's setting, what I normally do is now I'm going to work on my eyes. I have a couple different things that I use. So to highlight my brows, Nomad. And it's in the color Midnight Sun. So this is what it looks like, just really shimmery. I'm going to take this little doohicker thing, little angled brush. I'm going to go right underneath my eyebrows to highlight them. Ugh, I got a kink in my shoulder. Underneath your eyebrows. I think I need to pluck that one better. Another thing, since I changed my hair color, I might look crazy as hell using my brow pencil, since it's just in like a light blonde, but we shall see. If not, I have like a reddish brown. All right, now that you highlighted your brows, get the crease, get your tear duct. I don't know what it's called. Get your tear duct, okay? All right. Kind of open. It makes your nose look a little smaller, and it opens your eyes. All right, so we're not done with this. Set this aside. This is the Blushed Nudes by Maybelline New York. I tend to like these for daytime, so I think I'm going to do more with my hair, more of a fall look. So I'm going to use a lot of maroons. So I'm going to use whatever this color is. I don't know, it don't tell me. Anyways, use this pink color right here. I'm going to use my fingers, because y'all think I'm fancy like that. Alright, and then of course if I can't combine these two videos, there's going to be a part 1 and part 2. Thanks, Ryan, for ruining my video. Granted, he'll never watch this. And if he does, we might need to know why he's watching a makeup video, but none of my business. Alright, so then I'm going to go back with this color. It's like a mauve. And I'm going to get on the side and then work this in. And what you shouldn't do is, this still had dark purple on it from last time. Clean your brush before you use it again. Now this other eye is going to look completely different. So you just want to get up all in there. And of course, please note that everybody's eye shapes are different. I don't know how y'all put your makeup on, but I have I don't have big eyelids. I have big, what do you call this space? From your eyelid to here? I don't know what it's called, but there's a decent size. So, go back and just make sure you're blending this part really good. This is just the shadow to make your eyes look bigger. See that? Alright. Same color, just making it a little darker on this side. Now it might look crazy as hell right now. I apologize. I'll walk y'all over to the real light when we're done. Alright, so I'm done with this for now. Now I'm going to get this big Urban Luxe 99 colors. And ain't one? No, I'm joking. I don't know. It's just literally Urban Luxe 99 color shadow palette. There's that. I'm going to take this one. It's like a dark mauve color. And then I'm going to go with your normal just eyeshadow brush. And when I do the little end, I'm going to rub it all in there. And go underneath the eye, which we will blend later. But for now, this is going to be more of a smoky fall look if I had to give it a name. Alright, so I go out further than my eye, if you can see that, with the thin thing on the eyeshadow brush. I don't know, can you see? Wow, poor quality of light here. Okay, go out a little further. Again, we're not going to blend that in yet, okay? So as you can see, I wonder if I do this. Y'all, this really makes me look crazy. Alright, so the bigger side, I'm gonna, with the same color, go in and kind of brush towards my eye line. And meet where I extended it out. So I'm gonna brush towards my eye line in a small amount and kind of fill a little bit of my eye line in. And now I'm gonna kind of go with the crease of my eyelid. Crease of your eyelid. I'm sorry. Crease. Like yonder. Okay. Alright, do the same for the other side. Hopefully this will be fast forward for you guys, but I'm not that great with technology, so probably not. You're already like 30 minutes into this video. You might as well just commit to the end. Alright, again, through my crease of my eyelids. And just kind of blend. Alright, so that kind of just helps widen out your eyes. So we're trying to snatch in our nose, snatch in our cheeks, and widen our eyes. Okay, y'all? Okay, glad you're following along. Alright, so I'm done with this palette. I'm going to go back to the Maybelline one. I'm going to use this lighter pink with my fingers and just go right in the middle, okay? Right in the middle. Both sides. This just helps brighten your eyes up. Alright, and remember I said we're not done with this Nomad. I use it as a brow highlighter and everything else. Just go back into your tear duct. Like so. Just a little bit into the inside of your eyelid. Just helps brighten it back up. And then one more time, blend around your brow, okay? So blend, 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 like so. Oh. Sorry about the light. Blend like so. Alright, so next, now that we got that done, now we're just going to use this buffering brush, this blending thing, and I'm going to go underneath, so this isn't so harsh. I'm going to go underneath my eyes and blend that out to give more of that smoky, see? See? Difference. Okay. Smoky. No more harsh lines, it's just a nice smoky look. Alright, that done. So now what I normally do is I'm going to go in with my brows. Oh shoot, this is this is my light brown brow pencil, whatever it is. So I don't know how it's going to look. I might have to add a little bit of red into it. We'll see. This is a Scone Brow Wand eyebrow pencil. Scone, course backwards brow. I got this off Ipsy too. It came in one of my Glam boxes, so I couldn't tell you. I'm just basically, what I do is I start out with the line on the bottom and get it where I want, okay? And then I'll start filling in my arch. I have normally thick eyebrows anyways, but okay. So as you can tell, I did this one. What I'm going to do is I don't ever go on the top, but I am going to fill in a little bit right there. Oh, hiccups, right there. And then I'm going to brush this up for more of a natural look. But let's do the other side. Alright. It's hard to do this far away from the mirror. Alright, so we got those done. Oh, it's sorry, the shadow. Those done. Take the other end of the brush, now this one, and blend the front of your eyebrows like so. See the difference? Okay. Just blend until it looks blended and there's no more harsh lines. And actually, I think this color, I don't know, it might even be too dark. It's a light brown, but I'm glad I didn't switch to the red. I think it'll be okay. All you professional makeup people, you can let me know if my brows are too dark. I don't know. So back to this one. Brush up. Blend. Okay, like so. I forgot one thing. Let me go grab it. Hold on. Alright, another trick that I use for my brows. Just get you some hairspray. Spray the brush part. Okay, so spray it until you coat it. And then comb your brows. This will keep your brows in place all day, especially if you got long brows like me. Sometimes they can just do what they want. So I use the hairspray comb these suckers how I want them. And ta-da, they stay. And keep your hairspray around because this will be not the last of the use of this during this makeup video, okay? So, done with eyebrows, right? Next step is going to be eyeliner, and I use a couple different ones. Again, these are just Ipsy ones, but before we do that, let me do this other one. I was using my Anastasia, let me find it. I don't know. This is my other Anastasia eyebrow thing. I recommend this too. It's really good. Okay, well, I had an Anastasia eye pencil, which I don't see. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's really worn. Anyways, this was an Anastasia felt pen, and I got this at Ulta. I highly recommend this. This literally stays on all day. Actually, I'll show you. It's drying out. It's almost done. Okay. So you can let that dry. In a couple seconds, I'll show you. I can't even like wipe that thing off. But in the meantime, here's just a MAC eyeliner. I'm going to take that on the inside of my waterlines, okay? Some people can do this. Some people can't touch their eyeballs. So if you need to skip this step, go ahead. A lot of people don't like to put black underneath their eye because they think it makes it look smaller. And sometimes people will go in with a white. As you can tell, it makes my eyes look more open. So I prefer it over the white. To me, the white just doesn't look natural. Okay, do that. I'm going to go in. I don't do where I highlighted the inside of my eye, but I am going to get the outside corners on the uppers on my waterline, okay? Again, just more of appearance of an opener eye. A lot of people say, wow, your eyeballs are so big. Well, they're really not. It's just how I do this. Sorry, my allergies are kicking in. Had to go mess with the horses when my horse are called. Alright, so I did my, yeah, you know what I'm saying, my waterline. I haven't used this, oh, it's burnt out. It has little cute lights in it. I haven't used this, what is this? Dolce Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen. It's spelled D-O-U-C-C-E. Again, I got this off of my Ipsy box. So I'll let you know if I like it. But let's do... I never want to do... Well, I lie. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll do the inside corners and sometimes I won't with my felt pen. But today I don't want to. So I'm going to start in the middle and brush out. I'm going to start in the corner and make my line, okay? And then I'm just going to drag into wherever it falls. Some people, if you're really picky on your eyes being even, you can go ahead and shut this video off now because that will not be how this works for me. My eyes are never even. I don't care. Half the time, my hair covers. Ooh, that maybe this light will help. Sure doesn't. Half the time my hair covers one side of my eye anyway, so I don't even care. Alright, so I got this one done. I'll go in and blacken it up a little bit. This one's also drying out, probably because I didn't put the lid on it. So I can't really, I don't know, I can't really suggest. Oh yeah, this Anastasia one. Do you see this? That's the eyeliner. The felt pen. Like, I'm rubbing hard and it's barely smudging. It's my favorite. I need to go back to Ulta and get it. Alright, so I'm going to do the same on the next eye. I do this eye so different too, which is probably why they don't match. Yep, they already don't match. Anyways, that's okay. No one is perfect. Neither are your eyes. One of your eyes are bigger than the other anyway, so. It's always this eye that doesn't look right as well. But I'm okay with that. Oh, let me turn that off. Okay. So I just colored like a child. So we got my eyeliner out of the way. After I always curl my eyes, I was going to put on eyelashes, but for the sake of your guys' day, I'm not going to do that. I do have some really good, they're like fiber lash mascaras, but they're all in one type thing, so I'll recommend those. But curl your eyelashes, y'all. And you might have to go back and touch up your eyeliner after you curl them, but that's okay. So make sure they're curled. A non-curled eyelash is not a good eyelash, so curl. Okay, so we got that. So in the meantime, I'm going to now recommend the, oh, these look dirty, eye mascaras that I recommend. This is a State 1999 Lash Alert Mascara Wake Up and Go. These all have fibers built into them, so I really like them when I don't feel like putting on my eyelashes, which I don't know if y'all notice, I really don't wear a lot of makeup anymore because I work 24/7, and then I actually don't technically get out of my pajamas most days unless I'm working, so feel sorry for my husband. Anyways, this is a good one. This other one is Little Makeage Icon High Volume and Intense Curl Mascara, made in Italy. This came out of my Ipsy glam box, so I have no idea, but as you can see, it's got a really nice brush to it. Please don't make fun of me for keeping my mouth open when I'm doing this. Start at the base, wiggle, and work up. Another trick is to only apply mascara to where you have your eyeliner, okay? So don't apply it all the way in front of your eye. This will help give more of a dramatic eye look and make your eyes still look open. Oh, you can't see those. It's on there, I promise. I'll show you in a second. It just makes your eye look more open. Apply a couple coats. Don't worry if you have some fallout. Just don't touch it, okay? Don't smear it, don't touch it. I hope that did not mess up this video. Nope, we're still going. Okay. Try to close my mouth. They just don't go on right with your mouth closed. I don't know. My husband makes fun of me all the time with my mouth open when I do my makeup. Alright, let me see if y'all... This is impossible, y'all. Not as big as if you had... not as big as if you had false eyelashes on. But, I mean, this is not a... I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need to put those on. Just another coat. Alright, so before you do your bottom eyelashes, your fallout, so basically the little black specks that get on sometimes, take your loose powder, get a big brush, get a lot of powder on it, and then whisk those suckers away, barely applying pressure so they just swoop off, okay? Okay, so they're off. Alright, some people don't like to do the bottom of their eyelashes. You don't have to. Ugh, I need a good chiropractor. I'm going to. I'll show you the difference between the eyes. They really open up your eye. And this is more of an evening look for real, but... Alright. So as you can see, it just opens up your eye a little bit more. So I recommend doing your bottom lashes. Just don't poke yourself in the eye. I'd imagine though, if you're asking makeup tips, that you're pretty proficient with makeup. Okay. That's on. Alright, now what I'm going to do is basically just finish up the look. I go back in, big brush this time, lots of loose powder, just kind of go over everything, blend, make sure you get your neck. Put a lot, if you sweat like me, put a lot of loose powder underneath that nose. Alright, next step is going to be highlighter. I'm going to use this, whatever the hell. So I have two highlighting palettes that I actually really love. I have the Huda, the 3D highlighter palette. It has a, it actually tells you everything to do up top. This Fiji, apply Fiji as a base. Just smooth. I don't know. Anyways, this is supposed to be a base. It says use this one for cheek to temple to set and bring out and pop. And then it says apply this one underneath the cheekbones to add dimension. And then it says sweep this one's over the apples of your cheeks. Right there. Okay, sorry, you couldn't even see that. I'm just going to use this one. The Sky one. Actually, I'm not even going to use this one. I take that back. Wipe that off. This is a Orpha, I don't know, highlighter Star Island. This is my favorite, by the way. So, just take this in here, and you're just going to do the top of your cheekbone, as you can already see. Woo. The more glitter, the better. All right. I should say highlighter. It's not even glitter. Apply to the top of your cheekbone to really get it to pop. Another thing, take it, tip of your nose. Claire. Busy. Okay, so you got, and then kind of run down the bridge, up high, above your eyebrows. Okay. And then I take this on your little Cupid's bow, I think that was called, and go over, just go down your Cupid's bow. Okay? So we had the the bronzer we put underneath to make it look pouty, and then highlight your Cupid's bow. Okay. Wow, this is going to be an hour video, y'all. I am so sorry. You asked for it. I was bored. So I made it. Alright, next step. This is going to be a Kylie pencil. It's in, oh, I don't want that color. It's going to be in the shade, I don't know, 8. I don't even know what shade it is. Anyways, take it. I need to sharpen it. Alright, now it's sharpened. Let me take this mirror back. Alright, and y'all can do what you want with your lips. I draw a little bit above, just because I want more of a poutier lip look, bigger lip look. Granted, don't go overboard and get away above your lip. Sorry, my phone's just having difficulties today. So I'm basically using it as a lip liner right now. But then I'm gonna sorry. Excuse me. Y'all see that sweat? It's already there. Maybe I need Botox there to stop the sweat glands. You think that'll help? Brush it off. All right. Lips. I always do just like a nude color because I don't typically enjoy lipstick. What is this? Oh, that's a brow kit. Definitely not that on my lip. Okay. So if you like a high gloss, I don't. I would be done with this. But these Toko Yoko Milk lip gloss, I do like. Oh, man. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, I do like it. It's okay. But really shine up those lips if you want. I don't typically enjoy it on the color stain lip pencils because I feel like then it starts to transfer, and if you don't put any lip gloss on it, it doesn't transfer. So I don't know. All right, hairspray is back, y'all. So another trick to get your makeup to last all day is hairspray. Just spray your face, okay? Actually, I take that back. Do put a mist spray on first. So this is Pixi Glow Mist with argan oil. Spray all over face for glowing. So I do like this. So I'm going to spray this first, just a mist. Okay. Okay. We're going to let that dry. Alright, now go back through your hairspray. Take your hairspray, close your eyes, don't breathe in. Go into circular motion. Okay. Brush out your hair because it does. Let that dry. All right, now that my hair's all gross from being in a ponytail, go ahead and brush that sucker out. All right, y'all, and that really is, I'll take you to the light, really is all that I do. And that is probably more of the longer version. But that's not good lighting either. Okay, that's it. Bye.